was like, what the heck? Here we go. So I think we cooking with grease. I want to make happy Wednesday. It is September 17th, 2025. It's 11:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the good old US of A. I'm going to be playing a little bit of Sims for a little while, not a long while, because I got to be work tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, thank you for this platform where I will be myself. I pray my presence content will bless someone else. So let's get into it. Alrighty. Let me make sure my game is showing up. Okay, so I was watching a fellow content creator play his Sims, and he was playing with a werewolf. And I keep saying like, "Hi, I never played with a werewolf," and I was like, "I'm gonna make a werewolf right now," but I wasn't able to make it at that time. I was watching him and doing some stuff around the house. So all of that's finished, and now we're gonna get into it. All right, so let's do new game. And hopefully my game has some act right, because if I don't have no act right, then listen, I'm gonna take it as a sign. Who got time, right? Who has time?
Ah, Yabasani.
Ooh. Hello, Simply Amara. Thank you so much for pulling up on your girl. Happy Wednesday. I hope you are well. I hope 2025 is treating you well. I hope you are planning your work and working your plan. I hope you are dreaming big and planning bigger. How are you? Thank you so much for the 74 likes. I appreciate you. So yeah, I'm getting ready to make a werewolf. I've never played with the werewolf. I am a simmer. I have been a simmer since The Sims 2. I have all the packs, all the things, all the stuff, all the kits, all the if they came out for The Sims 4, I got it. Okay. However, I do not play with any mods in my game. I play with CC, but I don't have any mods. For a lot of people, you know, they like, oh my God, how dare you? I'm appalled. But that's what I got going on. I don't play with any mods. No thanks. We don't need that. And now, the struggle that I'm having is, do I want to make a werewolf family? Do I just want to make a werewolf person? So that is the dilemma. I do have to be to work tomorrow at 10 a.m. I apologize if I'm talking really fast. If you feel like I'm talking too fast, just say slow down. Just put slow down in the chat, and I will slow down. But yeah, so I'm trying to decide, do I want to make a couple that's a werewolf, to like a male and a female werewolf? Do I want to make a family of a man, a woman, and a child, or two men and a child, or two women and a child? That's what I gotta decide. Okay, like what are we doing here? Okay, what are we doing? And let me see, is this working over here? Okay, I think we good. It always say that, so I'm not even worrying about that. But hold on, I keep kind of blinking over there. Okay, no, it's solid now. I apologize because I am on other platforms and I just want to make sure that everything is coming through the way it's supposed to over there. Because y'all trying to do it at different times, and listen, okay, I need it all to happen at once because I got shit to do. Okay, so that part. Okay, so let's see. Like I said, I've never made a werewolf, so let's go here and do a code sim. Werewolf it is.
Wow.
Okay, so this is a male werewolf right now, but you don't gotta say a male werewolf. All right, let's see. Can you be a werewolf as a teen or no?
Arbel. Ah, NASA, Yibno.
Are we gonna get rid of her? Cause yeah, trying to decide like. Oh God, and let me share, cause Charlotte, if I do not share that, all right, let's see. Let's randomize them a little bit.
Noosh.
until it lean on something that I'm happy with, and then I'm tweak them like I always do.
Nosh, Gilan we bow.
Don't hate the complexion, so we might work with this. Let's get him together.
Hmm.
First order of business is let's get rid of the accessories. All of them. Okay, so let me let's see what I got for here. Yes, so that is, I guess, the dilemma I have.
Hmm.
I think this hairstyle is so cute. It's just so cute, and it's one that come in game, so it's just they did that. Okay, let me see. I guess I could see a werewolf wearing that. Okay. No, absolutely not. Don't hate it, but no. That's definitely giving messy werewolf. I think I'm gonna keep that one. Okay, let me see. Okay, so these are like black with like a little bit of something on the tips. I like that. We're gonna go with the red ones. And let's go into skin details. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna be in cast. I ain't gonna hold you. Like I said, I have to be to work tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you everybody who pulled up on your girl, who hanging out with me or whatever, because you could be doing anything right now. So the fact that you just stopped in, whether you stay, whether you just passing through, I appreciate you, and I pray that you are blessed and that the love and support that you give others is returned to you 30, 60, and 100-fold. For real, for real. Child. um, okay, so we gotta get him a skin. Let's see what we gonna find, cause I wonder. Like I said, I didn't hate the aesthetic altogether. I'm gonna change his eyebrows as well. Yeah, I didn't hate the aesthetic altogether. I ain't finna hold you. But you know what? Before we do that, let me do this. Let's see. Not for a teenager. That face is looking strong. I don't hate this face, but we gotta go back here and make him brown again. I mean, but if I'm being honest, this is not like horrible. You know, it's not terrible. You understand? It's not terrible. I don't know why they do that. Like make the chin come out so much. Listen. Don't be sitting well with me. Don't be sitting well with me at all. Okay, so I don't know. I might leave him kind of bright. I ain't gonna hold you because I don't hate it. But we are still gonna go into the let's see, a little more filler. Okay, let's go here and see what we can do. Yeah. Okay, turn it down just a little bit. Okay, we'll leave him like that. Leave him like that. We're gonna get him eyebrows together. Let's go into skin details. And I do have a few. I'm gonna hold you. I'm gonna get a Lego. But I don't think I'm gonna get a little bit of Lego. Then I'm like, should I make, if I do make a male and a female, should I make one a werewolf and one not a werewolf? Hmm. Decisions, decisions, decisions. No, no, no. Okay, that comes with here, so that comes without. Okay, so no, it just changes the complexion, but the style of the Lego stays the same. You don't want that. Okay, I don't hate this one. Don't hate it. Don't hate it. We gotta do something about the eyebrows. There we go. But we don't hate it. Bring those lips out just a smidge. Okay, we like that. We like that. And I don't know. I have not found a creator where I'm like, ooh, those noses is hitting on everything. Haven't found one yet. So I just work with what they give me. I ain't gonna lie. That's what I'm trying to get it to do because it shouldn't be. I want it to be super flat. Thank you for the 281 likes. I appreciate you. Okay. All right, let's see. All right, let's see. Just a smidge. And then try it out just a little bit. See, now I'm not happy with it. You know what? We're going to take it back because I was happy with it the way it was before. And now I don't like it. So we're just going to back it up. Just going to back it up and everything's going to be fine. Okay, let's see. Is that where he started at? I don't think so. But happy Wednesday, almost Thursday. Whew, I was really hoping that my work schedule was going to change, but it's not because something got jacked up and the person who wanted me to be with them, they was like, no, you can't have her now. So that happened. But you know what? I see it like this. It's not my forever. I'm going to do it or whatever. I'm grateful for it. But yeah, it's not my forever. Um, no, no, no. We just need to come down just a smidge. It was too close to his nose. Okay. Eye color. I always got to do some color. Listen, I understand that the basic eye color is black or brown, but who got time for that? It's a video game. Black and brown is boring, and I'm not doing it. And yes, I have black eyes, but I don't care. It's a video game, and they don't have to have black eyes, so they won't. Um, yeah, I like to dabble in a little color, and I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm definitely partial to green. Um, but it don't have to be. But it got to be something. We could do gray. We could do blue. We could do a lighter brown. But yeah, I'm not doing traditional. Listen, I appreciate the suggestion. Thank you. Does that say Nia or Nea? I'm sorry if I'm butchering it. Please put it in there phonetically, and I will say it correctly. But yep, blue it is. So let's go look at some blues, okay? Because I agree with you. Blue is looking good with his skin tone. Okay. You didn't lie. You didn't lie. So blue is not looking bad. And listen, I'm a sample. How do I tell you I'm a sample? Yeah, because it's a game, and I can, you know. So why not? Okay, thank you so much. Welcome in. Thank you for pulling up on your girl. Thank you for the 360 likes. I appreciate you guys. Y'all have no idea how I struggle with go live, don't go live, go live, don't go live, go live, don't go live, or whatever. And then when people pull up and they interact and stuff, it makes me feel like, okay, yeah, you should do it. So thank you so much. I appreciate you. Let's see. Kind of liking those. Like I told you, a little bit of a blue green. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Listen, my besties are the reason that I go live because they said the same thing. They was like, "Girl, you better pop out and show niggas." And I love them for that. They are so encouraging and inspiring and supportive, and they would be here now too if they weren't already doing their own thing. So, because one of my besties, she's a content creator as well, so she live right now, and my other one, she got to work tomorrow, so she in the bed. But if they didn't, they would be here. So, because sometimes that's what it would be. It just be me and them. I don't know. I was really liking these or whatever. When they popped out, I thought they was good. So. Listen, but it's just, and it don't even really be about like the people, because like the people that come through, y'all really do be a vibe. Y'all be supportive. Y'all be showing love. Y'all be doing all the things and all of the stuff. But sometimes the platforms be giving me grief. Like TikTok will be like, oh, we can't keep you connected. And then they'll be telling me I'm violating some type of rule or regulation, and it be so aggravating. Or whatever, it be so aggravating. And then if I'm trying to be on other platforms, they'll be acting like they can't stay connected. I'd be like, you know what? Because I'm one of them. I'd be like, you know what? It's a sign. It's a sign. My bestie, they done told me, they said, girl, everything in a damn sign. Knock it off. And I love them for that because they're going to get me all the way together every time. They be like, girl, knock it off. No. You know what? You better say that. Clock that C. Clock that C. And Satan, we rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Get behind us. Booked and busy. Because I do enjoy this. Like, I enjoy playing my game. Okay, no. Because none of those are working. Okay, I know which ones I normally use for the guys. I really got to do better because I don't got enough lashes for the guys. And I don't want the guys' lashes to be looking like girl lashes. I think I got some more lashes under. Ooh, I think they're in the glasses. I mean, because they look like you got little sham. I don't like it. Yeah, those ain't gonna work. They're not gonna work at all. And I'm picking up what you're putting down, but I do not want them to be out here looking crazy. All right, let me check under accessories, see if I got anything. The glasses. See if I got anything. And then I was watching my friend, just not that. Exactly, that's too wispy. Who got time for the wispy glasses? Let me look in the face paint. So I think that's where I found my eyes at. So yeah, those are eyes. I don't remember these eyes or lashes. Because when you showed it for a bit, I was thinking now, why they do my just a mess, okay? Like, no, that's too much. That's too much. You know what? Let me see. I don't even know if I have any eye presets. Let me look. So I might change them. Some of his eyes be a little bigger, but not like that. That's looking scary. That don't even look the same to me. But you know what? It could just be me. But I do want his eyes to be a little bigger. It's probably the skin that got him looking all distorted like that. Thank you for the 811 likes. I appreciate you. Yeah, because that's what I'm trying to find. Just a little something, something. Because listen, don't get it twisted. I love me a little slanty eye. But sometimes, let me see if I can tweak them. We're going to the details. Because I normally don't do this. I ain't finna hold you, but we're going to try today. Okay, so all right. So I can bring it out just a bit. Please be responsive. How you feel about the new pack that's coming out? Okay. All right. Okay, so we cooking with grease now. Yeah, so what I'm doing is I'm making a werewolf because I have never played with the werewolves. And then I was watching a fellow content creator and they were playing with the werewolves and it reminded me, I was like, I said I'm gonna make a werewolf. I said I'm gonna make a werewolf. I also was reminded that I said I was gonna go live again today. So I was like, you know what? Gotta be a person of my word. It's late because I was live earlier, but I was playing Hearthstone. Listen, we finna see if he gonna be a sweetheart or not. Cause like I said, I ain't never played with the werewolves. So I'm trying to decide, do I want to do like a couple, like a guy and a girl werewolf? Do I want to do like a mom and a son, a father and a daughter, dad and a son? Like that's what I'm trying to figure out. And do I want to make the parent or the significant other? Hey, that was nice. Give me a second. Let me delete this real quick. It's not what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to do. Cause who got some? Let me go over here because I'm almost certain that the bot got caught that and didn't let that go through. Okay, let's delete it. There we go. It did. Because normally it'll take care of it, but I guess it didn't this time. But yeah, so that's what I'm trying to. So I'm trying to decide because he is a teen. So I'm like, should I make him a mom or a dad? Or could it just be like a teen love story? Like, the dilemma. Okay, so let's get you geared up because what you got on ain't gonna work. I ain't gonna hold you. All right. And then we gotta pick his traits. Are you a simmer now? Thank you for the 1,373. And then it's like, okay, so as a werewolf, like I said, I've never played with them, so I don't know what to expect, what to anticipate. Like I played with the vampires a little bit or whatever. I played with the aliens, played with the mermaids. Always a spellcaster. I ain't finna hold you. I'll be a spellcaster. It's not a time I play The Sims that ain't a spellcaster on the scene. Really? Well, thank you so much for pulling up. From what I understand, The Sims 4, like the game itself, the base game is free. So, I mean, if you want to dabble, now would be the best time to pop out. You don't have to get all of the packs and all the things and all the stuff. There are mods, and if you know anybody who plays The Sims, I'm more than certain. I am playing The Sims 4. However, I have all of the packs and all the things and all the stuff. So the werewolves was a pack by itself. So, because when you say what version, because I know there's Sims 2, The Sims 1, Sims 2, Sims 3, and Sims 4. And I think they got Sims Medieval or whatever. Then they have like a version that you could play on your phone. This ain't that. I'm playing on PC. So yeah. All right, let me see what custom content. I normally don't have a lot of custom content for guys, and I ain't gonna hold you. So yeah, I don't got a lot. I got a little bit. I got a little chunk or whatever. Let me see. What does the shirt say? Too much, too soon. That's cute. Florida. I like the little flowers. I think I'm gonna stick with the. Oh no, the teeth. Gotta do the teeth. Has to do the teeth. Yes. Yeah. Now the version that I'm playing, like I said, the base game don't come with this. You would have to buy the werewolves. The werewolves came with its own pack. Hold on. Let me get that info. It also came with a new world. So the Sims 4 Werewolves game pack. So that came by itself. The vampires came by themselves. The mermaids, I believe they came with Sulani, but don't quote me. I'm gonna check. Check right now. Vampires is just a pack on its own. Yep, vampire pack. So I mean that's what it's called. The werewolves is called the werewolves pack. The vampires called the vampire pack. But the mermaid one, let's see. Came with Island Living, the Island Living expansion pack. So that came with the Island Living. Now all of these little blue wrenches, those are mods. Those are things that I downloaded. Oh, no problem. Listen, if I'm asking a question, I would like a person to make it as plain as possible. I don't mind doing my own research, but at least point me in the right direction. So mermaids come from Island Living. The spellcasters come from Realm of Magic. Oh, and they just dropped the fairy pack called Enchanted by Nature. So it's a whole bunch of packs. Okay, it's a whole bunch of packs and a whole bunch of stuff. But yeah, so right here you would go to it. So it says you can add a pet, you can add an occult sim, and you can play with genetics. Just add a regular new sim, or you can add a sim from the gallery. I love getting a sim from the gallery. I ain't finna hold you. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to make another one because I don't know. I mean, we could do like the runaway. Probably do a rags to riches. I ain't finna hold you. Listen, and you gotta understand though, this came out in 2014, so the packs come out periodically. So nobody just dropped a stack on the Sims at one time. Most people, thank you so much for the 2,187 likes. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Yeah, so you just do it because they're coming out with a new pack October 2nd, if I'm not mistaken. Let me be sure. But yeah, this is like, I play a lot of games. Please don't get it twisted. I definitely play more games other than The Sims, but The Sims is home. Like if I decided at some point, you know what, I'm done with gaming, I'm not playing another game ever again, that would not include The Sims. Okay, The Sims for me is not just a game. It's therapy. It's nostalgia. It's peace. It's comfort. It's home, okay? It's always gonna be home with all of its curves and all its edges and all its perfect imperfections. Cause child, people be mad as hell. Cause when they update the game, it always breaks everybody mods. Hey, oh, so actually, not you calling the police on me. Why I should be locked up? I got his business. I'm working on it. Okay, I'm working on it. Don't come in here also actually acting crazy. But thank you for pulling up on your girl. I know it's late, and I don't know if you work, and I don't know if you're alive, but I thank you so much for stopping by. I'm making a werewolf. I've never played with the werewolves in Sims, so I am making a werewolf. And yeah, I ain't even mad at those pants. But what I don't like is why they always be making the men have no booty. And listen, he ain't gotta have a big butt, but can he have a little something to keep the pants off? They be doing y'all filthy. Okay, okay. Oh, I appreciate that. For those of y'all who not really sure what's going on, I am on a bunch of different platforms for the record. So I am talking also actually on, I believe you're on the purple one. Yeah, he on the purple app. And I am talking to Naya on the black app. So just in case anybody was like, who is she talking to? I don't see nobody saying nothing. That's what's going on. Put that back in there, please. Actually, don't know. Okay. When you say you're working on truck mods, why you want homie sad meets? Just a little bit, cause this listen, cause all the ones I've ever known, little sign wasn't a lot. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't make no money shaking it, but it was something. Okay, thank you, Naya. She like, I love me a man with a little cake. Okay. Little salt, no I'm saying little Debbie's. He ain't gotta have a pound cake, we can have little Debbie's. You know, little chump. He's your update for Oh, okay, same thing happened with The Sims, so I get it. You ain't gotta explain it no further than that. I definitely get it. Okay. Alright, so we almost got his first outfits together. Get him some shoes. I'm trying to decide. He said he calling the police on us. Cause we said we like men with a little cake. That is crazy how men could be ass men, but if a woman like a man with a little cake, something wrong with it. It's crazy. The double standards are so wild. Alright, so he only can have 2 traits because I don't have no mods in my game. And because he a werewolf, I ain't even sure what all of that entails. Because like I said, I have never played with them. Objectifying nuts, man. We are human. I'm sick of you also, actually. Now we objectifying y'all. We just trying to say what we like. We ain't trying to objectify you. He love outdoors. These Sims are great at sports and build physical. You know, let's make them sporty. I don't think I ever used that one, so we're gonna use that one. Let's look at the others. Let's make him amusing. And you know why I'm gonna make him amusing? Because all of the werewolves I ever saw, they be so mean. Like anytime I see them, we not pieces of booty meat. We have souls. You remember that, okay? When you oogling on some fine woman. I was thinking about playing The Sims. Like I told Naya, it is free. The base game is free. And I'm saying base game because you get the game and you be like, it don't look like what Red was playing, because Red has 107 DLC. Well, 106 DLC, because if you count the original game, I have 106 DLC. And I have custom content like hair, clothes, and stuff like that. So your game ain't not. And Naya said the hypocrisy is diabolical. It really is. You know what I'm saying? It's like men could objectify us and hypersexualize us, but if we do it to them, now they appalled. Child, it is what it is. You heard me? I really want to have him something with love, because like I told you, every werewolf I ever saw, they be so mean. Yes, they be so mean. Now you calling pedal on us. All right, so let's put some shoes on him. We got his traits together. Oh, we got to come up with a name. So I'm opening suggestions. If you got any suggestions for this male werewolf, he is a teenager right now. He's not going to be a teenager forever, but he is a teenager right now. So any names that you have, do share. So yeah, we playing The Sims right now. I'm making my first werewolf ever. I have been playing The Sims since The Sims 2. Julian, I like it. I don't hate it. Okay. And we still gonna need the last name, so let's go. So that's Julian. Let's see, we can randomize. Not Julian Gaston. That's giving Beauty and the Beast. Oh my god. Does it say Gaston or does it say no, yes, say Gaston. Gaston. Oh my god. Please stop. Oh, okay. Um Julian Gaston. I don't know, I might leave it. Okay, we gotta put shoes on him. That's what we gotta do. I gotta focus. Gotta lock in. No, it's a person from my community on the Black app. I mean, I could definitely pull Sissy up though, cause she might be up, but she might be in GTA right now. Matter of fact, let me hit her up because I know she's gonna be like, "You didn't tell me you was live. Don't make me fight you." Cause I don't be telling people. They be like, "You gotta tell people and share and let people know," and I be like, "I thought I did, but I didn't." I ain't telling you my location so you can send the police. What you sending them for? What are the charges? Okay, what am I being accused of? What am I being accused of, sir? Because what? I have done nothing to anybody. I'm about encouragement and uplifting. Like what? All right, I want to change his eyebrows though. Let's change those. For real, for real. He feeling some kind of way. But at the end of the day gotta end. Yeah, feel me? Let me see those. I mean, I don't hate them. Mm. But I want them to give more werewolfy. And if they two together, I don't feel like they giving werewolf. Yeah, that's giving werewolf for real, for real. TikTok. Yeah. He's like, what the fuck? Because they be real finicky about you saying the other names, so we've gotten to the habit of just talking about them based on their color. So TikTok is the black app, Twitch is the purple app, YouTube is the red app, Kick is the green app, and Beam, I just say Beam because child, I don't know what color it is. Yeah, so yeah, I'm feeling like the thicker eyebrows is definitely the way to go, especially for the werewolf. But he a little bit of a teen, so I think those do better than the other ones. Yeah, because I don't want them two together. So yeah, I like those for him. Okay, so boom. Let's see. All right. No. Julian Gaston's beast form. Now, what can I do here? Because like I said, I ain't never made a werewolf, so I don't even know. Let's see. Faces. All right, so that's a bit of a fatter face. A bit of a thinny face. Got the pointy corners. If I'm being honest, I think I like the first one the most. Hey, J Vibes. Thank you so much for pulling up on you, girl. Of course, we definitely get ready to get into that as soon as I figure that out. Okay, he can have different ears, so I mean, I'm not hating on the ones he got though. I ain't gonna lie, but we'll push the buttons just to see what all the other ones look. Who bit his ear? Look like somebody bit his ear off. Okay. Yeah, I don't like none of the ones where it's kind of up, kind of down. You missing a piece. I don't hate these. It looked like he got in a tussle, but he survived. He survived. Okay, and those are the things that make them stick out, and I don't like those right now, especially not for him because he a teenager. Not you over here. Oh, so actually, he was like, "Yeah, I need to be in a building with everybody else." I appreciate you pulling up on your girl over on the black app. Thank you so much. Okay, so he can have like the black nose, or he can have like the pink nose, the black nose with a little pink on it, or the brown nose with a little pink on it. You know what? We might do that because we're gonna change his color anyway. So, thinking we're gonna do one of those. Okay, let's see. All right. Those is giving. All right, and these are the in-game werewolf teeth. Cause child, I ain't never did them. Those is giving vampire. I don't like that. Like one, his tooth broke. Oh, I don't like none of them. I like those. Okay, give him a little beard. Yeah, I don't think he get that right now because he a teenager. He's not. He's not getting it. Now you're like, oh yeah, that's the one who's trying to take us, put us in the police. Who's trying to get the po-po on us. He making the citizens press. I really appreciate y'all. Y'all have no idea how y'all are just lighting up my day right now. Well, my evening. Okay, because I was like, listen, I'm going to go live for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get on before I get spit on. But then y'all pulled up. So, okay. Now, how do I change the color of his wolf? Because I don't know how to do that. Because these are faces. Like, because I changed the face. It still ain't changed the color. Do I got to randomize it? I'm going to hit the randomize button because I don't know how to change the color. There we go. Because I'm not seeing nothing that was allowing me to change the color. Long as this regular person ain't changed, we good. Nah, you said I'm gonna need to see that Warren. Where your documentation, sir? Don't be coming up at here on that foolery. Okay, we know our rights around these scripts. Okay, so he gray now. Now you want me to keep going? Like, what color we trying to do? Because I'll hit it again. If we like gray, we could just always go back. What about this one? You like this one, or you want to keep going? Because like I said, I don't know how to change it on my own. I ain't never made a werewolf, so it's giving me accessories, chin turf, teeth, nose, cheek turfs, ears, and face. It ain't give me no option to change the color. So it's a dice here and say I can randomize too. But we're going to just randomize them again. I did. I went to face. And all it does is change like the shape of it. It don't change the color. See what color it is now? It just stays. Even though the colors in these pictures are different, it just changes like the shape of it. It don't change the color. And there's no color wheel or nothing. So like I said, I ain't never made a werewolf, so it's probably something I'm missing. I ain't gonna hold you. But I just randomized it. I like this face because he's a teenager, so I feel he ain't really come into everything he's supposed to be. So what I did to change the colors, I just hit randomize. And when I randomize it, it changes the color. So I've got a gray. Oh, there go a black. Yeah. So hey, sissy, thank you for pulling up on you, girl. Okay, so we're gonna stick with the black. Okay, cool. I said I was gonna make a werewolf, so I'm making a werewolf, sissy. That's what I'm doing. I think I like those ears. I think I'm gonna change the nose and make it. Yeah, I like that one. I like it with a little bit of pink on it. Yeah, the brown is almost like a red. I don't want the black on black. I'm gonna be able to see his nose. I don't hate that one. I don't hate that one. This is not going to,
Ooh.
so we gotta fix it.
Doroy Noosh. Ooh. Grasha, a Flurbio.
And I'm mad they changed his clothes. Me too. But I couldn't figure out how to change that, so I would have to randomize it again. I mean, and I can, I don't mind. Let me see. Because on the face, where the fuck my eyebrows come from? Oh, okay. So if I hit the dice here, it just makes them randomize the face. Listen, nothing beats the feel but a try. You can ask the question. I can't guarantee an answer, but I will do my best if I can. And my sister Queenia is in the chat, and she normally know all things Sims. Axaway, Axaway. Thank you for the 4,725 likes. I do appreciate you. But yeah, so I went live because I said I was gonna go live again on like all of the platforms because I'm not only live on the Black app. How to toggle swatches on a MacBook. Oh yeah, I can't help you with a Mac. I only know about a Windows. I've never had a Mac. I think Sissy got a Mac though, and she's thinking about putting her game on there, so she might be able to help. Let me see if I click on his eyes. Oop, look at us. Clicked on the eyes. We got some eye options. Okay. All right, what color we trying to do? What color we trying to do? How to toggle swatches on a MacBook. Okay, because as I said, I was like, I don't know nothing about no Mac. I'm so sorry. I play on a PC, a Windows PC. Let me be clear, a Windows PC. Because PC just stands for personal computer. Okay, yeah, it might be a YouTube video that can help out. Okay, we try to stay in the blue. Okay, cool. So we got this. Yeah, we're gonna go with that one because that's the closest. I'm mad they changed his clothes. I will fight them. But in the future, now I know. Make the werewolf first. It's fine because I remember what I put on them, so it's cool. It was this shirt. No, it wasn't. Well, maybe I don't remember. Because I know I wanted what I think I passed that one. No. I'm gonna find it because I don't got a lot. So. Nope. Nope. Yeah, I just gotta remember which one it was. No. No. Nope. See, it wasn't that one. Yep, this one it was. It was this one. Yes. And those jeans. There we go. Didn't take us no time to get him back to where he was. So can I watch her? Is you can't about it? Trying to decide. All right. So he is amusing and sporty, and only because of every time I see the werewolves, they be mean and mad, and I don't like that. So we're gonna try to do something different. So he is a teenager. So now I'm trying to decide: do I give him a parent? Do I give him a spouse? Like, what we doing? Okay. Now,
Ooh.
is the dad a werewolf as well, or do we just make the dad human? That's what I was thinking. All right, so we're gonna make him the dad, father, and
Harshko
son.
Smiba, huh?
Yeah. Hmm.
Thank you for the 5,176 likes. I appreciate you guys. Okay, so we making him a human dad.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm making that so.
So.
Okay. Let's look at. Okay. Hey, I'm doing well. How are you? Happy Thursday. We can. Well, I mean, what's up? The skin on this one or overlay, whichever one. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it.
Yisharao, huh? Yisharao. Febene Babsani. Meshka Frompumessa. Bantrip Califoy. Ah, Fanaya.
Let me. What's up? Okay.
Weasel Bebede.
Politics. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Um, and some eyelashes.
First of all, I don't even fuck with that kind of shit. And I want to know who told you to come here.
Thank you, Savage. Hey, Rogue. How you doing? Long time no see. I hope you are well. I hope 2025 is treating you well. Thank you, Sissy, for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. I am Redlocks. My pronouns are she and her. I am a variety content creator. I am currently making a werewolf on The Sims 4 for the first time ever. So, this is the human dad. His son is the one that's actually the werewolf. I am doing well. Thank you so much for asking. Thank you so much for the 5,550 likes on the Black app. I appreciate you guys. Okay, so we're trying to make the dad now.
Ooh.
Hmm.
I am. Thank you for asking. How's the business?
Hmm.
And forgive me if I'm being presumptuous from calling it that.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we need a name for his dad. And we got to get his traits together. I made a sim nosy one time. It was bad. Okay, let's see if they have that. We got likable, loner, lovey-dovey, loyal. Hold on, let me look over here because there are 4 different categories. So
Hmm.
nurturing. These sims become happy and calm around children. They are good at parenting, so we'll make him nurturing.
Orange shoop.
Let's see. Did you see that? I might have missed it. Let me go back over here because it seemed like where the bulk of them are in their alphabetical order. Plant lover, pretty, passionate. Protective over here. Perfectionist. Let's go back over here. Pitch perfect, and then let's go here. Emotional, erratic. Like I said, it's different for everybody, but for me, listen, The Sims is always gonna be my happy place, whether I'm streaming it or just playing by myself. And if I'm playing and I'm not streaming, then I'm listening to something positive, or I might be even watching a show or listening to an audiobook, just chilling. Let's see. Gonna give him this one.
Huh. Moyenya Nubu. Huh.
Play him, music lover.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so now he needs an act like low key.
Hmm.
Yeah. And the thing about it is, a lot of people, they're not focused on that. Like, they ain't really thinking about healing nothing. You know what I'm saying? They're so focused on what's wrong with everybody else that they're not taking a really good look at themselves. So, I
Mm-hmm.
got to tune in more. I've been watching the Sundays. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I had to change the Sunday services because I have a new job, and the new job has me working on Sundays, and I have to be to work at 10 o'clock. So I would be able to start the service at 9:30, but I wouldn't be able to turn it off. So I mean, I might be able to turn it off. I ain't gonna hold you because it don't be super busy on Sundays because I work in finance, and it's work from
Mm-hmm.
home. So hey, Big J, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you. How you feeling on today? Um, y'all have y'all really have to believe me. I'll really be surprised when people be popping out. I ain't gonna hold you. Cause I'll be like, listen, I'm gonna pull up, I'm gonna make this werewolf, and I'm gonna get on. That's what's gonna happen. And then y'all pop out and surprise me. Cause I know I'm not very consistent. So when I see y'all pull up, I'll be glad to see y'all. I'm good, just chilling. All right, so I am making a werewolf for the very first time. I have never made a werewolf before. So I made the werewolf already, and I'm making his dad. Respect, respect, respect. I'm over there too right now. So I do appreciate you for popping in. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, so if you never heard of it, I use a platform called Beam, and Beam allows you to stream to YouTube, Twitch, Kick. The only one I haven't figured out how to add to Beam is TikTok. Well, I do appreciate that. Thank you so much. And listen, if I know people gonna pull up, I'll pull up. But I'm trying to be more consistent anyway. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm really trying to find my tribe. I ain't gonna hold you. Okay, so nature. You know what? I'm gonna make him the little fishing guy because why not? I've never completed that one, so he needs a first name, and he looked like somebody father. I ain't gonna lie. Thank you for the 5,709 likes on the TikTok side. I
Ooh.
appreciate you. And I was just talking to my sister today, and I was like, I'm thinking about going back to play Power because I haven't played in a while, especially with all of the changes and the new updates and stuff. I haven't played, so all right. Let's see if we gonna find him a skin. So let's go to faces, skin details. Listen, one thing for certain, two things for sure. I'm always gonna be live on Sunday streaming church for real, for real. But as far as gameplay, I haven't been as consistent as I would like to be, like on the other apps. I've been a little more consistent on TikTok. I ain't gonna hold you. I definitely have been, even though I feel like they hate me over there. But they, not the people, the TikTok is in general. It is always saying I'm doing something wrong and it's saying can't stay connected, and I'm getting community guideline violations all the time. What I want to do, because that's his son, I want to, yeah, because I think that's the same one I used on him. So I put it on his father. So now they kind of look similar. Um, Not they worse than Instagram. Well, I wouldn't know, cause I don't be over there. Cause I used to try to do a little something on Twitter and Instagram, and then Twitter started talking about, oh no, you gotta pay us. I said, oh, you got me bent. You can hold that game. I ain't finna hold you. I don't. My thing is this: I don't have enough people following me on Twitter or Instagram to be paying y'all to go live. And if I did, why would I have to pay y'all? You know. So at the end of the day gotta end, and I'ma go where I'm celebrated, not tolerated, and it is what it is, and it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Jediah, I like it. I like it. All right. Probably not saying it right, but that's how it sounds to me. His pronouns are he and him. And let me make sure his son is together too. He is masculine. Masculine. He get others pregnant. His sexual orientation. No, it's just women. Because that's what I want to do. I'm not justifying that. Same thing with his son. So this is my little werewolf right here. This is Julian Gaston. Or whatever. Do werewolves not wear shoes? And Jediah. I like it. I like it a lot. Or whatever. So this is my werewolf. In all his werewolfiness. And this is his father. So, oh, and let me make sure I fix that too. Edit relationships. So I gotta make sure. Son. Boom. Gotta make sure I do that because I will forget. Hey, Key. Thank you so much for pulling up on your girl. How you doing? You know I'll be popping out a little bit late sometime. But I popped out earlier. I was on TikTok, but I wasn't playing Sims earlier. For real, for real. My apologies. Give me a second. I will make some adjustments. And where was that at? Let me know, is that any better? Get some sleep, rest well. Is anybody else having trouble hearing me? Okay, cool. Done cool. Hey, Lyra. Okay, I'm glad it's better. I gotta get me a new mic arm because yeah, it's cool. I'm glad. Like I said, if there's an issue, please let me know because I'm always having some audio issues. I ain't gonna hold you. So I'm making my werewolf for the first time. So that's what I'm doing. The son is a werewolf. The father's a human. So either he got his werewolfism from his mama, or somebody turns him into a werewolf at a camping trip. We ain't gonna worry about it, okay? Thank you for the 6,774 likes. I appreciate you. All right, so he is together. I make sure to give his dad the same face. He got his eye color from his mother too. But I do want his dad eyes to be like a little lighter, but still brown. So we're gonna make them like a little light brown. For whatever reason, this is where my eyes is at. Mm. Mm-mm. Thank you. He's the father of the boy. So bring that in just a smidge. Bring his lips up just a little bit. And I need to, I don't know why I have to do this every time, but I do because it bothers me. Okay. So boom.
Mm-hmm.
So I got his name, got his traits. Um, because I do have to work tomorrow at 10 a.m. And I have to be up before I have to go to work. So I'm normally up around 8 so I could do my morning routine. um,
Huh.
yeah. Yeah, because that's the skin that I put on him so that him and his son will resemble because they have the same one. He just light with the blue eyes because those is his mama eyes. But he ain't even a young adult. He's definitely an adult. Yep, he a whole adult. But yeah, so. Okay, so let's see what I'm going to put on him. Let me look at the full bodies and see if I see anything I like.
Click by Yuba. Ooh.
Can get his strength from his dad. Let me see what color options we have. Okay.
Hmm.
Honestly, that was it for me. I can put some shoes on him.
Huh. Hmm.
Mm,
Hmm.
I like those better. But I gotta find the right color. Mm,
Hmm. Huh.
all right. Let me see something. What other colors did this come in? Yeah, I kind of like that. Okay.
Ah. Mm-hmm.
I might go into the skin details and see if I can do stuff to make him look
Hmm.
a little growner. Mm, mm,
Ooh.
mm.
Huh. Hmm.
Accessories. He needs some sacks. Mm,
Ooh.
and my water. I don't hate the rug. All right. And then I'll like, but I'll be able to put some like gray shoes with it. Okay. So nope. I was thinking of gray. Mm, um,
Hmm.
all right.
Hmm.
Let's see. Cause how do I tell you? I will go and get a style look, and not worry about it, and we'll do it.
Huh. Oh, squarine. Ooh.
And not worry about it. Cause at the end of the day, I just want to play my game, and a lot of people do not get that, and that is not my problem. I never put shoes on them when they go to bed because they don't take them off, and it's crazy to me.
Mm-hmm.
And I also don't have them have shirts on. Um, keeping it on what he got on. No. Okay. So this is party fit. Your grown ass man. Let's go to full body again. And let's see. Jup.
Hmm.
Like this
Ooh.
one. And I think what I like about the other shoes is that we're not gonna talk about it and act like we said. I thought they
Ooh.
be flicking this ball for me.
Hmm.
Um, no, 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 no.
Mm-hmm.
It's that wood heel for me that is a problem. What the fuck? Yeah, that's gonna be a problem the entire time. That's not gonna work. Mm-mm. Those will work. But no, we're gonna keep those. We going with that.
Hmm.
But thank you everybody for hanging out with me while I make these werewolves. I do appreciate y'all. And as I say every single time I go live, I really am trying to be more consistent. But between work and IRL life, I just have to find the time. I really just can't find the time. That's what it is. I just don't be finding it. But I'm gonna try to make some time. Swimwear. Let's get the accessories off. I ain't never seen this. No shoes.
Hmm.
And we're gonna leave them just like this. I do not hate that shirt, but not for him. Um, what time is it? 1:06. So it's 1:06 in the morning for me. Once I get about 5 or 6 hours, I'm good. So even if I went to sleep at 2, I can still be up at 7 or 8. So 2 is it. The cutoff is 2 for sure. 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm up out of here. And to ensure that I am up out of here at 2 o'clock, I'm going to set an alarm. Because I will get going and completely and totally forget. And I would like to get them situated. Let's do this one. Today is Thursday. 40-day work week ahead of me. Thursday to Monday. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. every day. Now, I get off work at 7 o'clock, but I do have things to do. But sometime after work, I'm just exhausted. I'm not gonna hold you. But I'm gonna press my way and try to do at least an hour. At least an hour. What am I trying to do? Okay, let's do 55 as a warning. So if I need to wrap something up, so I got 48 minutes. Okay, so I do not hate the shorts he got on because it's giving awesome. Sure is. It's giving fall. Let me give him some loafers. Yep. Okay. And let's get him a shirt. Please show me all the socks. Thank you. Okay. Let's look at whole body, see if I like any of them. No. No. Child. Yeah, I don't hate that one. Them shoes ain't gonna work. See all my available colors. Think I'm going with that blue. I don't hate the aged look. Really don't. But we ain't going with it. It was given a little more dirty than age, and I don't like that. But thank you everybody who hanging out with me. I appreciate you. Like I said, it is 1:09 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So maybe a different time for you, but it's 1 o'clock in the morning for me. So I do appreciate you hanging out with me, regardless to what your time zone might be. So thank you, thank you. Okay, so let's get you some shoes. And let's see. Am I happy with his looks? I am. Except this one. This is a no. Tried to sneak that in. And I also gotta fix his eyes. They're not right. I'm gonna go to his first outfit. Those are his eyes. It's under makeup, face paint, every outfit. Now his eyes should be the same all the way through. Bam, 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 bam. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, so Jediah is good. Julian, we're gonna get him all the way together. Then we're gonna find them somewhere to live. Him and his werewolf son. And I don't hate what he got on. The hell? He a damn teenager. And he a werewolf, which means he be running the hell around all the time. Keeping that on him. I don't care. This ain't gonna work. Mm. All right. So I've been live on TikTok for 1 hour. Yep. Okay. But like I said, 2 o'clock, I'm wrapping it up. Look at these maxes. I ain't playing with you. Let me see. Okay. Okay. First werewolf. No shoes. Chemical options. It's not in the world. Right? Accessories off. Clothes. First outfit. Eyes, makeup, face paint, every outfit. Okay. Kirby fit. together. Mm. Mm. Mm.
Ooh. Hmm.
Mhm. Okay.
Ah.
40 minutes. Mm.
Huh.
Mm.
Hmm.
Mm. Mhm. Mm. Yep. All right. Let me look at. See if we just want to change anything. Mm. Yeah.
Hmm.
All right. So Julian Gaston, Jediah Gaston, and we are good. We are cooking with grease. All right. Wait. Make sure I got the walking style together.
Ah. Mm. Ooh. Oh. Ha ha. Huh. Ha. Whoa.
Josh.
Uh-huh. Ha ha. Ha ha. Lisa. Huh. Oh. Huh. Huh.
All right. Which one is last time?
Uh-huh. Ha.
Yep. Keeping a goofy look. Don't know why, but we are. All right. Let us.
Ooh. Hmm.
Where are they gonna live? That is the question. Make me a cup of tea too before I go to sleep. And thank you so much for the 6,779 likes. And thank you for the 5 follows. Welcome to the Triumphant Tribe. I hope you enjoy your time here. Mm. All right. Spring, summer, fall. Winter is the only season I don't love. So you know what? We're gonna start in spring. Let's just start in spring. It's a completely new save, so no one is anywhere. This is the Werewolf World Forgotten Hollow. This is a 1 bedroom, and they would need a 2. Could buy this would be 2,000. Go to the gallery and find them a place. 36 minutes. I'll be able to even get a little gameplay in. Let me check my library because I might have some nice starter ones. Yeah, because this one is great, but the problem is they don't need all that room. All right, will I be able to use this one? Let's see. Yeah, I feel like I want to be a little bit out of place there. I think I use that for another family, and I don't really want to do that for them. And this is just a shell. Don't really have time for decorating. So this is it. This is the one right here, but I think I got to get them on the land, then I can go to the gallery to put the house down. All right, so we're gonna buy this one. Oop. And then we'll go to the gallery and we'll put the house on the plots. Hurry up. Look at my little werewolf. My teenage werewolf. Family special recipe.
Polino. Oh.
Why your heart broken? A bad way.
Oh. Spaldini. Swarma.
Alright, let me go in build mode. Go to the gallery. Get the house we already discussed we were getting. Listen, how do I tell you? It's a lot. Furnished, yes. I will change the color of my plumb box, but I'm not changing that right now because as soon as they update, it's gonna change it back. So, okay, boom. So here go their house. Shift Control C. Testing. It's true. Alright, boom. So that's done. Let us take a look inside. So they still got some money left. Love a good affordable bill from the gallery. How do I tell you? Yeah, so cool. Gotta change some colors. Um, because we got 3 bedrooms, which we don't need. So what I may do is tear this wall down and turn it into 2 bedrooms. I don't like these tables, so we're getting one of those. Don't know what's happening here, but I don't like it. So, I can choose one of those. Didn't like the color pitch, didn't know what's happening there. Alright, let's remove this wall. No! Okay, don't need that one. Don't need that one either. And put bake completely on this. Okay. And go back into build. Finish this wall off. Okay, bam. Let's go back here. Get this, get that. Okay, now it don't have to be this color, but we're not gonna fight with that right now. Right now, we're gonna get him a door. Okay. Is this a carpet? Or is this like a floor design? I'm probably getting you a different bed as well. So we gotta get 2 beds, and I need to change the floors. Okay, so there's a gray floor, and you can have this red wood. Okay, let's go to the ceilings, get those together. Actually, it says I've been live on 147. That's just how long the allow code has been up. Mm, okay. 1.6. But what I do want to do is okay. Not totally displeased. sense to me. I don't know where they're supposed to go. Is it supposed to be like right here? Is it supposed to be like on the back of here? I don't know. It's out of here because I don't have time. And I can't figure out where they're supposed to be. Mm, okay. So let me bring the walls down. Beds need to. Mm, I think I'm gonna switch. Let's see. Give me just a smidge more space. So, okay, beds. 25 minutes. Object by room, beds. We got $10,000. This bed is 3, so if I get 2 of those, that'll take up 6. Oh, but this one is only 2. So we can get this one. I can never get that to work. Because I tried to use the okay, is this for what size bed is that for? Okay, let's hypothetically say for the sake of this conversation I wanted to use this one. I can't. It's just not making sense for me, so no. I can't do it. And the truth of the matter is I have never been able to get any of these CC beds to work in my game. But if I'm being honest, I haven't really given them a good go again. So you know what? We're gonna try. So this is the mattress. And I think I'm supposed to put it on here. Okay, because listen, normally I put it on here and it just sink through it and go to the floor. And I'll be like, child, who got some? Who got some? So, all right, so we're gonna only because I just want to see. Okay, nope. So definitely gotta have a little hang on each side. Doesn't fit it perfectly. That's okay. What I need to see though is if they actually gonna be able to fit in them all. Because this is the one I'm using, but I think I have other ones too. Is that the one I'm using? Wait a minute. Yeah, because that's 12 on it. Okay. That one kind of feel like it's supposed to. Or, like I believe it should anyway. Let me see. How about this? Does this work? Yeah. Let me see about this. Okay, I like this. Now, as much as I like it, we gotta make sure it's gonna work like it's supposed to work. Okay, so let's see. Let me see if one of them can come in here and lay down.
The nerve.
Cause that's the T. Does it work how it's supposed to? So unserious. Julian is thinking about how all that silly behavior coming from Jediah really killed the conversation. Does Julian does Julian usually roll his eyes at goofy immaturity and dislike silly behavior? No, ain't nobody got time for you to be banging on breakfast. Come in this house. First of all, why you can't go through the front door? Is there not a front door? Or is it not working? It ain't locked.
Open face whiz.
Is the house too close to the front? Okay, let's see.
Moishi
Bring it down again.
Oh, Frimble. Oh, Polino. Oh, Mifwa. Alakum effect.
Can you go here? Let me see if you can go here.
Plain Schwarm.
Stop talking to your father and go in this house. 'Cause I need to see if this house even works. Because if it don't work, oh my God, it's the door. It's either the door or the steps. Okay, it's fine. We'll change it. Okay, so we trying to figure out what the problem is. So we're gonna get rid of this door and hope that that's the issue. Okay, we're gonna put this door right here just to see if it's the issue. Okay, so let's just put any door and see if it works. Okay, that's what we're doing. So we're trying to get to the bottom of this. I need you to go check on this bed, my boy. Oh no, he can't check on this bed because there are no. I did put a door here. Why do you keep trying to go around? Why do you keep trying to go around? Was there a door over here somewhere and I got rid of it? Oof. Okay, let me see if they can go here. Just right here. Just can you go here? Forget going in the house. Can you go right here? Okay. So he can walk up the steps, so it's definitely not the steps. Okay. Bring this down. Let's see if he can just go here. Can you go here? Just go right here. Can you go right there? Nope. Cannot go through this door. Okay. So we will try another door. That one ain't giving what it's supposed to give. Is there something in front of the door? Okay, nope. It's not. Well, if it is, you can get the fuck on. So I don't know what you got going on. You know what? I'm not gonna say nothing about it. Really confused about. Don't know why there's gates on the inside of the house, but I don't like it. So we're gonna get rid of those. Okay, let's try again the door. Try again with the door. Let's see. All right, so no, we can't do those because the walls are not tall enough. That's my bad because I normally make the all right, let's see. Can we use this door? Okay, let's see if this door works. Let's see. Bring the walls all the way down. Can you go here? Okay, let's see if it is these things. Is it these? Let's get them up out of there. Two things for sure. It's a no for me. Don't know what that was about, but no. Okay, so let's see. Can you go here now? Are you serious? I'm changing doors and it's them things the whole time. Okay, so okay, can he go check this bed? Because that was the whole point. We needed to get him in the house so he could check and see if he could sleep in this bed. Hopefully he ain't finna give me no attitude and he could just get in the bed. Yes. Okay. Wonderful. Okay, boom. We have 13 minutes. Let me get the dad to bed. And we probably gonna tweak some stuff. It's way too much going on for my liking, so I'm probably gonna get rid of a whole bunch of stuff. But we'll sort that out later. Let's get the dad to bed. Objects by room, bedroom, beds. Actually, let me just copy his bed, if it'll let me. Yep, I'll change the color. I'm probably gonna move where his door is. Alt. All right, let's do this. Yeah, I'm getting rid of all of this now. I have an aversion to landscaping. Okay. Okay. That's what I'm trying to do. Can I bring it closer? Nah, because then it's going to flip something. I'm gonna just try it, see what happens. No, no, no. It lined up good. It lined up good. All right, bet. Okay, so I'll bring this over here. Closer. All right. Let me change the color. And I will copy his bed as well. Okay, let me look over here. Nope. Okay, what I need to do is change the frame because I need it to be lighter so I can see better where things are landing to make sure it is lined up the way I need it to line up. Okay, I think it is lined up. I do a little clipping, but that has nothing to do with me or the lineup. Okay, change the color of the frame. So these are our options. And then let's change the color of the bed. Okay, so that's good. We have $7,376. This is the kitchen. For whatever reason, the person who built this house, they love this thing right here, and they thought they ate down, but I don't like it. And you know, that's my business. Nope, it's not what I'm trying to grab. What I'm trying to grab is this gate. So I don't know what that's about. But now, I bring the wall up. There we go. I guess they was trying to give a risque neighborhood, and you know, but I'm cool. Hate those coffee tables. Nothing wrong with them. I just don't like them. This is not against the wall. Get rid of this. We'll come in here and fix things. Currently have 8 minutes. No, not trying to move that. Not really sure what's happening here. Just crazy with this. I would leave that if it moved in one piece, but it doesn't. Don't like this. Don't know what that's about. Maybe it was supposed to be a business. I don't know, but no. Yeah, not gonna be able to do it. Okay. Now I would like it to have more than one bath as well. I may put a bathroom in his room, but we'll do that, like I said, at a later time. I got like 8 minutes. Let me look at the colors of the bed again. That green, that light gray. Nope, the green has to stay. Okay, so, all right. So I made my first werewolf. I downloaded this house off the gallery. I ran into a couple of hiccups, couple of issues. So I'm definitely gonna have to tweak some things, but I will get that done at a later time. Wanted to make sure that they had a bed. They do. I'm trying to decide, do I want them to get jobs or do I want the father to have like a smaller business? I have to be to work tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is currently almost 2 a.m. for me, so it's 1:54 a.m. So I'm getting off at 2 o'clock. My goal is to try to do at least an hour every day. That is my goal. I am going to post um, something on my TikTok every day that says what time I'm going to go live. And normally I don't like to lock in like this, but I'm going to. So it's going to be between 9 p.m. and 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Um, and that's going to be the goal. I'm going to post it on my TikTok because that's where I can post it, and probably on my Discord. I probably post it on my TikTok and my Discord. That I'm gonna go live on all the platforms. I don't know if anybody who is present can hear it, but that's my alarm telling me, girl, you gotta go to bed. Okay, but technically I got 5 minutes. So in these 5 minutes, I'm trying to decide: do I want him to get a job? Do I want him to start a business?
Oh,
It is Sunday.
canoe.
His son is a werewolf, but he a teenager, so he do got some homework. Sir, do your homework. Cause I don't play. I listen. Anytime I got kids, they got to do good in school. I'm a heavy proponent of education. Okay, knowledge is power. The more you know, further you go. So that's the goal here. And then I tried the CC bed for the first time, and I'm glad that it worked out. I'm probably gonna move the sons because I don't like the beds when they're by windows because the vampires be trying to get you. I ain't gonna hold you. Let me just move this real quick. And if I'm being honest, it looks like they put two twins together to make the full. And I'm not mad about it, but it's very obvious in the lighter colors. So I may make this darker. But yeah, so this is my first time ever playing with the werewolves. So okay, let me see. Don't be too persnickety. Just put it down and leave it alone. Okay, let's see. No, just leave it. Okay, gotta leave it. Okay, so this is the son, Julian. So this is Julian's bed. Assigned to Julian. Let me assign this one to his dad. This is his dad's bed. Assigned to Jediah. Okay, so we have Julian and Jediah Gaston. This is where they live. I downloaded this house off the gallery. I did not build it. I did not decorate it. The only thing I did was, and I have to do this, change the paint in this room. I put the beds, I changed the paint, I changed the floors in the bedrooms. That's it. That's all. I'm probably gonna tweak everything. I may not do that on live. Can you get out of here, please? Stop doing that. Go to build. Technically have 3 minutes, so I could change the paint on the walls. I got $7,424, so we can do something where we could kind of start a business. Or I just may make him work outside the home. We'll see. Paint. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to change the wall colors. And then we're gonna get on about our business. Let's see. Don't height it. And let us. Here we go. Okay, so we're good. All right, so this is, I want him to have a desk of some sort. Sir, this is what we are doing though. Let's do this. He a music lover. Do your homework and help him do his homework. You is not going to chat with him. If you ain't going to help him with this homework, help with homework. That's all you could do. You is not finna just be in here chatting with him and get out of here. I thought it was the door. It was these things they had in front of the door so they couldn't open it. I took all of that out. It was a whole hot mess express. But in any event, we got it situated. We got it organized. We are going to save and then we are going to get out of here. It is a lot of things going on in the world right now. Okay, a lot of things that are beyond our control. However, there is something that we can control, and it is how we talk to ourselves. So if you don't take nothing else from the live, from the stream, from the time that you spent here, please talk to yourself nice. Okay, you may not be able to control how other people talk to you, but you can control how you talk to you. And there's a lot of sayings. And one of them is that the truth will set you free. But the reality of it is the lies that you believe will keep you in prison. So change the conversation. Talk to yourself nice. Until next time, be kind to yourself and be kind to others. I will be back tomorrow, hopefully playing some Sims. I do play multiple games, but I try to stick to streaming the Sims because I know people kind of get invested in the stories because I do. If I'm watching somebody else play, I come back, I'm like, where that family at? What happened to Bob? And what happened to Sally? Did they have a baby? Did they have a boy? Did they have, I'm invested. So because I am like that, I try to be considerate and pull up so people could be like, well, you tried to make the werewolves. What happened with the werewolves? So I'm going to be live again tomorrow between 9 and 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I always share the time zone that I'm in because I understand that people are watching from all over the world. I don't know what time zone you're in. You would have to do the conversion, but I'm going to be here between 9 p.m. and 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for a bare minimum of 1 hour. I can't promise or guarantee any more than an hour, but I can promise you no less than an hour. So until next time, please be kind to yourself and be kind to others. Give yourself the grace and love that you had hoped to receive but did not. Until then, laters.